Durut Salam. UFC 253 is in the books. And what do I have to say? I will never underrate Israel Adesanya ever again. That was a perfect game plan. He did not go forward. He made Costa come to him. Costa would not. He just didn't glue himself. When you rush in and you have the length disadvantage and some skill set disadvantages and your pure power, you need your hand speed. You got to glue yourself to the guy no matter what shots you take. You're supposed to trade 12 of yours for 5 of his, and that's got to be your recipe. It wasn't. Israel Adesanya was brilliant. He caught him on the move, pick him popped, sweet hands. That's what I thought he was going to do. I would have called this thing outright if I had known that Costa wasn't going to just fully commit and glue himself to him. He didn't, and he lost out. I overrated Costa and I underrated Israel Adesanya. I'll never do that again. On to the next fight that I did a video of, BLACHOWICZ versus Reyes. And sweet hands in transition. Yeah, that was it. Sweet hands in transition for BLACHOWICZ. And Reyes just could not get enough firepower early. He didn't hurt BLACHOWICZ early enough and slow him up enough that he could get that sweet left. And yeah, BLACHOWICZ is smart. How he was able to do that at length was just mastery. It was just striking mastery. Being able to keep Reyes at that kind of distance and staying away from the left. So now we know you can stay away from Reyes' left and go into the right. He's just not the same guy on the right with the right. And BLACHOWICZ is just great with both hands. And so there it is. Israel Adesanya is the champ. He's the only guy I see right now that can give a fight to Khamzat. Khamzat versus Adesanya would be the greatest fight, probably. It'd be brilliant. You could definitely know what the other guy's weakness is by what the other guy prepares for. Those guys are very intellectual fighters with a great skill set. And yeah, BLACHOWICZ is going to stay on the top of that division for a while. He's going to stay there. I don't know how many times he's going to defend the belt. 4 or 5. I don't know if John Jones is going to get a shot at it again. But he's going to stay on top of there for a while because Reyes was the best contender, at least that I could think of. If you could think of someone else, tell me about it. Yeah, I was just very impressed. I was so impressed with how BLACHOWICZ and how Israel Adesanya fought. I mean, it was like watching your children fight, you know? You just wow, that was smart. Most of the time, I yell at the thing, yell at my device once, you know, like watching Tony Ferguson take on Justin Gaethje. I was yelling, shoot, shoot. You're getting wasted in the stand-up, shoot. But watching Israel Adesanya and BLACHOWICZ, I was just like, wow, this is almost perfect. You know, nothing's perfect, but as close to perfect as you can get was what they were doing, and I was very impressed. And that's my thoughts on the last UFC. Let's wait for Khamzat and Zabit. I really want to see Zabit fight again. Khamzat, and then I guess next is Gaethje and Habib. So if you thought these fights were good, those fights are gonna be great. Khuda Hafez. All right, guys. Be good.